My name is Lisa Schraw, and I'm from Vero Beach, Florida, and I was just crowned Mrs. Corporate America. This is my first beauty pageant. I typically do figure competitions. Figure is almost like a bodybuilding competition, but not quite as strenuous. The judges want to see a good physique, but not necessarily a lot of muscle and a lot of tone. I've been married for 20 years. My husband's name is Steve. Stephen and I actually graduated high school together, and he's a firefighter. I was actually born in Melbourne, but raised in Vero, and so was my husband, Steve. We have a son, Cody, he's 19, and we have a daughter, Katie, who's 17, and another daughter, Kara, who's 15. I operate a child care facility by the name of Cradles to Crayons. I started it 10 years ago, and at Cradles, I take care of children from 6 weeks of age to 5 years, and I have 23 employees, and we run anywhere from about 130 to 160 children on a daily basis. Actually, I was working with ESE children in the middle school, and I had my youngest daughter, Kara, was 2 at the time. We belonged to a church, and that's where my children went to preschool. But I needed something when they started elementary school, like a before and after school program. And I found that the facilities around Indian River County weren't really meeting the needs that I needed for my own children. And I did some research, and I was able to start my own facility by leasing space in a local church. And as my clientele grew, I had a waiting list, and I bought 2 acres and built an 8,000 square foot facility. I'm hoping, as Mrs. Corporate America, that I can also raise funds to help with our infant care in Indian River County. There's such a need for infant care. There's only so many facilities that take infants. It's very costly to care for infants because of the child-to-teacher ratio. So there's quite a need out there. Typically, when a mother has a baby and she wants to get back into the workforce, either the child care facilities that are available are either full or too expensive for the working mother. Now, there are subsidized care that's out there that the government does provide, but they're also full too, and they can't meet the needs. So what I would like to do in Indian River County is start our own in-house scholarship fund, so to speak, so we can have working families find good care for their babies while they try to work. They were a diverse group. I didn't know what to expect. I kept checking the website, and there wasn't a whole lot of pictures on there. So when I came in and I started seeing the girls, it was amazing. They all had such wonderful personalities, and most of them are mothers. They most have children, and we had a lot in common. They all have different backgrounds. Some of them have several different businesses that they work at one time, and others work for big corporations. We have accountants. We had an attorney. One lady from California had 4 different businesses. And Jessica from the modeling group, I know her. So it was quite a diverse group. Well, being my first pageant, now I have done figure competitions, but it's much different. We walk out on stage and with pro tan on and little bikinis versus beautiful evening wear. So this was much easier for me. But I would advise anyone, even my own daughters, to get into pageantry. It was a lot easier personally than I thought it was going to be, and the friendships that I've made will last a long time. I'm just your typical mom with 3 children and out working and making a living just like any other mother, I think, and I've just had the privilege of being Mrs. Corporate America.